Hey, yo, man. We gonna skip the preliminaries, but you already know I'm not gonna do no voice changing. I'm not. Hold on, let me see.
Hey, yo, y'all already know what it is. It's the newest sports podcast show in the world.
You already know, man. It's the Nonpalooza Sports Podcast, unfiltered, unscripted, real takes, high stakes, and I am one half of the dynamic dude. They call me the fresher, and this is the co-host.
I'm doing my fantasy draft right now. What's going on, chat? I'm trying to stay locked in right now, y'all.
Yeah, he doing his fantasy
I'm
draft.
trying to stay locked in. Sunny Boulevard, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nonpalooza Sports Podcast, y'all. What's going on today?
I
got robbed so far already, so I'm locked in. I'm not happy.
So tell the chat, who was your first pick?
I'm not happy. I don't even want to release my pick.
Okay,
man. I don't want nobody even.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. He trying
I
to
don't
keep
even, you know what I mean?
But yo, tonight is officially the first night of NFL football, and y'all can see the fresh.
Clap it up, man. Clap it up.
You know I'm ready. Y'all ready? We're gonna be live streaming during the game. Anybody that want to pull up, if you an Eagles, Cowboys fan, you ain't even got to be an Eagles, Cowboys fan. If y'all want to debate with me, Sonny, if y'all want to debate with somebody else, y'all can pull up. Let's debate. But we want to talk about this game on Friday, how the NFL squeaked in. The NFL squeaked in a Friday game in Brazil. The Chargers versus the Chiefs.
It's a tough one, man, to start the season
It's
out of the country like that, week one. That's crazy.
There's no home field advantage.
That's a little bit crazy.
No, absolutely no home field advantage. Like I said, I really want to see what Andy Reid did with his offensive line. As we know in the Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles annihilated the Chiefs in that offensive line.
Their receiver core is back. So Rashee Rice back. Xavier Worthy, sophomore season. Who I'm forgetting? Thornton. They got the guy Thornton. Their receiver core gonna be strong.
Yo, listen. So
we still talking about Patrick Mahomes. Now we talking about a strong receiving core.
Hall of Fame head coach, Hall of Fame quarterback. I'm interested to see how healthy Isaiah Pacheco is because he runs like he looked like he could run through a brick wall.
No, I agree. He run like he mad at everybody.
I like Isaiah Pacheco, and they kept Kareem Hunt. Listen. I love Kareem Hunt, and I believe he was the next Saquon Barkley before he did what he did, the domestic. We all know he did the domestic thing. But he was on that upward trajectory with Kansas City before they shipped him.
Kareem, all right. I ain't going to lie. He productive. He get in the game. He hold it down. I ain't going to lie. I respect it.
Yeah,
it's respective, especially when as soon as they needed a running back, they calling him right away. Like they already know what's going on. So everybody said it. Oh, they need a running back. They're going to get Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
It was automatic. So
So I like the little dual threat they got back there with Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco. So the biggest question mark, you said you like they receiving core. So the biggest question mark is still the offensive line with Kansas City.
I don't know the names right now, but I think they picked up what they needed to. They got a rookie right now at that blind side blocking spot.
Yeah.
He looked real good. Simmons, I think his last name is Simmons. They drafted him this year, number 71. He looked real good. Yeah. Patrick definitely might, with that receiver core back, got a guy blocking that blind side now. Pat can lock in. Might be dangerous.
So what
telling you?
Yo, I love a linebacker core. The Nick Bolton and the
pick is in.
His fantasy pick is in. Yo, listen, the Kansas City Chiefs linebacker core is magnificent. It's stellar. The George Karlaftis and Nick Bolton, boy, oh boy. So I don't have high expectations for the Kansas City Chiefs. They're still going to be great, but I think that the other teams in the AFC has gotten stronger. So it's going to be more of a challenge for Kansas City.
Yeah, the AFC about 8 strong right now.
Yeah,
man.
They got strong.
The playoffs is tough because there's 8 teams that you feel like got to make it.
Yeah.
But then it's still a whole rest of the AFC that's going to fight for a spot. So it's tough.
So look, do you feel like Kansas City stayed still and like Buffalo, Baltimore, and all the other top teams got better?
I feel like Kansas City just got better in a different way. Again, a lot of their youth is getting more reps under their belt. They're getting. So Kansas City got better in that. Karlaftis and them boys gonna be better.
No, Karlaftis.
McDuffie gonna be better.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy again, he's gonna be better. Rasheed Rice Young, he's gonna be better. Those boys gonna be better.
Yeah.
So that's how they got better.
So you think they don't go back to the championship game?
It's a possibility, yeah.
And we
only thing that's got me switching up my idea when it comes to Kansas City is I am on the clock, guys. But listen, is that division is strong. The AFC West division is strong, and they're starting out against a Chargers team that might show them exactly what's going on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Denver looks solid. Denver looks solid, man. But I don't know, man. It's as long as you got Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, the outcome could be a Super Bowl any year. That's how I feel.
I agree.
But I believe the Buffalo Bills, even though our roster don't look just by name, you be like, yo, who they got on their team for real? But the Baltimore Ravens, I'm not picking them again, man. I picked them to win on Sunday, but I'm not picking them again as going to the Super Bowl. They let me down last year. I have money on them. But I think them the only two teams, if you ask me, listen, my Super Bowl pick is the Houston Texans, man. Here you go. You already know, chat. This is my Super Bowl pick right here, man. CJ Stroud and that defense that D'Amico Ryans put together, huh?
To win? Y'all know who I'm going with. Yeah, right. Ain't no way.
What's wrong?
Ain't no way. It can't happen like that. So what did this mean? Somebody got to stop somebody as far as if this is concerned.
Yeah, no. This could be
AFC Championship. Somebody got to stop somebody.
Yeah, no.
Come on, y'all. Y'all know what's going on.
I can see that.
Cut it out, chat.
No, I can see that. I definitely can see that.
Man.
But I believe, listen, the Houston Texans is slept on. Put that back, bro. The Houston Texans is slept on. If you go look at that defense, and they added the Charles Gardner Johnson kid. Oh my God. I'm telling you.
They got Kamari Lassiter already.
Oh my
Stingley.
God. Yo, the Petrie, Jalen Petrie.
They got the guy in the middle, the Shea Al Shazier or whatever.
What?
They got the young guy on the line, the Will.
They got the two best edge rushers in the game.
Will Anderson.
They got what? Come on, man. Listen. All D'Amico Ryans need to do is solidify that offensive line, and the Houston Texans is going to hit their head.
Nick Chubb, Joe Mixon.
On the Milky Way. Yeah, Nick Chubb, Joe Mixon. I think Joe Mixon going to miss the first 4 games, but I like
Tank Dell still ain't looking live. That still don't look green.
We got to see what Tank Dell.
Nico Collins can't be alone. They do got the 2 rookies they picked up from. Both of them came from Arizona State, if I'm not mistaken, and both their rookies was the receiver core for Arizona State last year.
Yeah,
they drafted both of them.
Yeah.
So one of them I'm hearing good things about. I didn't hear nothing much about the other one, but we'll see. Nico can't do it alone.
And I'm going with the Houston Texans, man. Yo, listen though. All jokes aside, we're going to shift back to the game that we were talking about. What do you think about the moves? How do you feel about the Chargers this season?
Loaded up the running back room. That's probably the best thing they did. Najee Harris. They drafted Omari Hampton. Yeah. Those 2 running backs right there is telling you right away. You get a brand new offensive line with those 2 telling you right away we coming to run the ball.
Okay.
So Keenan Allen is back, but come on now.
No, that's Jim
Lad McConkey is their best receiver.
Yeah.
So they coming to run the ball. They're not going to put it all on a young lad. Yeah. That took a lot of hits last year, and at the end he was banged up at the end, but he still got to 1,000+ yards. He was very productive, man.
I think
he was very productive. So
this needs to be Justin Herbert's breakout season, man. Like the man has a rocket of an arm. Let a man threw 4 interceptions against the Houston Texans. We just spoke on the Houston Texans defense in the last playoff game. I need Justin Herbert to show that he's an elite quarterback in this league. Even though I understand that Jim Harbaugh is going to run the ball. That's his pedigree. He's going to run the ball, but I believe he's a superstar. Do you believe Justin Herbert is a superstar?
I believe that they was just a defense away from him. A couple offensive pieces, which they got in the running back room, and then the defense away from Justin being able to compete. He's good.
Yeah.
Justin he's good, but it's the stuff around him. So, all right, bro, let's do it.
Yeah, so how do you feel about this matchup, though?
I can't think much of it. Week 1 out of the country, I don't like it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it as a gambling man. I love it. And it's another day of football, so we're gonna kick it off tonight. Philly, Dallas at Philly. Excuse me.
You know we're going with that.
I'm picking Philly 28-10. Yo, listen, if y'all in the chat right now, you still have a chance to win $100. You have to go on. What is it? What's the thumbnail? Oh, drop your predictions thumbnail. Click on the video. Put your predictions in the comment section. It's Philly -7, and you have to predict the final score. If you predict the final score and you cover the spread, we will cash app you $100. You must be 18 years of older, and you must be cash app ready. That's it.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play this. This is we're gonna be doing this every week. We're gonna have you can win hats, t-shirts, sweatsuits, jackets. We're gonna be having a contest every week, man.
You gotta tap in, man.
And make sure y'all pull up, man. Anybody, any Philly, Dallas,
whoever the 3 viewers is right now, what y'all doing? What's going on, man?
Yeah, now pull up.
How we feeling today, man?
Pull up on the set.
Somebody that's watching, pull up, man. It's gonna get live when the game starts. So
I know I'm not the only gambling man in the building, man. Like, let's stop.
And this is not gambling advice.
No, this is not gambling advice.
Not gambling advice.
No, but
you know what I mean?
I do have a blazing. We do have a. I was about to say, but we do have a. You know the vibes. Top 5 picks of the week coming. What's tomorrow? Friday. Coming Friday. Tomorrow Friday, right? Yeah, coming Friday. We're gonna have the top 5 picks of the week, man. You know the vibes. Top 5 picks of the week. I'm just telling you, it's not betting advice, but you better listen to the fresher. You better listen to the fresher gonna win some money tonight. I'm telling you now. I'm just telling you, man. I got my listen, this is a prop bet. This is all prop bets for this game tonight. But I'm so happy the NFL is back, man. When the NFL is over, I don't know what to do with myself. I
agree with that. I'm at my last weekend I could take without real football. College football started, but I'm not really even feeling that a whole bunch. A lot of hype, a lot of kids that's unmotivated because they already rich. So I ain't really feeling in college right now. NFL got to show me something tonight.
Yeah,
I needed to be.
Even though Philly gonna kick their ass, but
I needed to be chitty chitty bang bang tonight.
Yeah, I predict Saquon Barkley to get 100 yards in the tub. And let me see.
That's the game plan for them to blow them out.
Hold on,
Saquon come with 100 plus rushing yards and a touchdown. First of all, he's gonna have the 100 plus in the first half. You're going to jump right on him with that.
Yeah, they don't.
That's the game plan.
Okay, so they added Kenny Clark.
Is he playing tonight?
I don't know. Is he? That's the question.
They was talking about
both. If Micah was going to, yeah.
They was talking about both whether or not him and Micah both was. I think Kenny might be ready to go, though.
I think Micah ready.
I didn't hear nothing. Smooth trade is like on his end.
Yeah. Because he was practicing. He definitely was. Yeah, he was practicing when he got traded. He ain't even know. But
pick is in.
Pick is in. Yo, do anybody know anything about fantasy football, man? 'Cause I don't, man. I'm trying to get Sonny Boulevard to teach me how to do the fantasy football, man. Word. Yo.
I'm telling y'all right now, man, Travion Henderson for the Patriots, man. That's a fantasy lock. That's all I'm going to say.
That's your fantasy lock?
That's a fantasy lock this year. He going to do it all. They pulling him out the backfield, receiving. He going to do a lot this year. And he fast, elusive. That's a fantasy lock. I'm telling y'all right now, Travion Henderson.
Yo, so I'm going to jump out the window. Out the window. What is Kansas City is favored by how much? Kansas City is they about 3.5. Let me see, chat. Do anybody in the chat know what's the spread on the Kansas City Chiefs and Los Angeles Chargers? Let me see. Kansas City
right now.
So Kansas City minus 3.5. I'm taking the Chargers with the 3.5. Give them here. You heard it here first at Nafalooza Sports Podcast. Take the Chargers with 3.5, and it's not gambling advice. I'm just telling you, if you like them for the fun of it, I'm taking the Chargers.
Neutral location is what he basing this off mostly. So don't think it's nothing big. It's not a huge stack against Kansas City, but we talking about heavy on neutral location. Just show up and just play.
Yeah,
it's not a horrible bet.
I'm taking the Chargers with 3.5. But I do believe Kansas City might pull it off, but by a field goal. So that's why I would take the Chargers.
I would say week 1, not that the Chargers aren't good enough to beat the Chiefs, but I don't know if they're good enough right now in this beginning of the season.
Yeah, nah,
you got to cook it up a little bit, give them about 6-7 weeks, and then we'll reevaluate the Chargers, if you ask me.
Yeah. But I'm gonna take the Chargers with the points. I'm think Kansas City gonna win straight out though. So listen.
I think if they can run the ball, that's a great bet. If Chargers run the ball, that's a great bet.
That's the same thing I said about the keys to victory for Dallas. Run the ball. You have when you
don't see it.
Listen though, when you play against teams like when you play against quarterbacks like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, the key is to keep them off the field.
No, man. That's rule of thumb.
Yeah, that's just rule of thumb. Run the ball, control time of possession.
But I'm telling you right now, I feel that the battery and Dak back to force those couple of passes to Pickens or
and that's where the pick's gonna come from.
I'm seeing it already. Yeah, I see it only because you so ready to make that big play and spark off whatever it is y'all trying to get going.
Hey, yo, this the thing though. Don't nobody know, not to cut your knowledge off, don't nobody really know how Brian Schottenheimer, they don't know nothing.
Yeah, I ain't really, I know Jerry big up and dude, and you supposed to because you paid him, but I don't know what to.
So what I'm saying is, so teams really don't know Brian Schottenheimer's game plan. So this is new to anybody, you know what I'm saying? So
that's a plus.
Yeah, that's a plus.
The double plus to that is his game plan is coming with 2 elite 1 receivers.
Yeah.
That he could very well have something nasty for the league. You don't know.
You don't know. You really
don't know. And the Eagles are a good team, a great team, won a Super Bowl. But right off the top, it's not like I just see 2 corners like, no matter what the Cowboys do, they're going to shut that down. That's not what I see.
Yeah.
So that's a wide open door for me right there. It's the trenches that I don't think the Cowboys don't stand a damn chance. In the trenches, they don't stand a damn chance.
Nah, that's an absolute fact.
All the finesse things, it could be a game. Because right off the top, I'm taking the Cowboys receiver core. Yeah. As much as I like A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, I'm taking C.D. Lamb and Pickens all day long. So, the finesse stuff. The running back game is Saquon all day long.
Hold on. That's a conversation we can have. So
I'm taking...
You going to take CD and George Pickens over?
100%. So this is what I'm going to say. Like I said already in the earlier videos.
Yeah.
Devontae Smith is held back by Jalen Hurts' quarterback play.
No, you are absolutely correct.
He is, in fact, could be an arguable 1.
No, he
that
is.
guy.
No, he is.
He should be that.
I feel like Philly got 2 number 1s.
He is not. And what happens when you're not something for so long, you start actually... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, until he gets out of there, I see him he's playing down to something instead of playing up. So George Pickens plays up. He's trying to force you to believe that he's the best guy in the league.
So let me ask
CD Lamb is of the best in the league. I'm taking those.
So let me ask you a question.
But I do believe that singly, Devontae Smith is more talented than George Pickens.
Yeah.
But if you mix George with CD, I'm taking that. Because CD is definitely better than A.J. Brown.
So, all right, let me ask you a question.
What happened?
Let me ask you a question.
I thought an Eagles fan or somebody had something to say. What you guys said?
So, yeah, where the Eagles and Cowboys fans at?
I thought somebody from the Eagles had something to say about me saying A.J. Brown can't do nothing with CD Lamb. Yeah. I know anybody out there got something to say about that. Then we can mix in a Devontae Smith Pickens talk, but I believe singly Devontae Smith is more talented than George Pickens, but mixed, the duo Pickens and Lamb is, that's supposed to be scary, dangerous. That is the only reason why we can't lock that in.
So this is the question.
If they had a young rookie demon quarterback, it'll even be more scary. It's Dak.
Okay, so can I ask you my question now?
Go ahead. What is it?
Is Dak a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, Dak throw the ball better than Jalen.
He throws the ball. Is he a better quarterback? Because
Jalen is more of a winner.
So if you're playing a fantasy draft, right? So if
I'm picking Jalen Hurts.
You're gonna pick Jalen Hurts. All right.
I'm picking Jalen Hurts only because I can't. Yeah. Dak, I can't trust.
You can't trust that.
I can't trust that. It ain't even because I've always been an advocate that if you come like the whole Jameis Winston thing, the 30 for 30, Mr. 30 for 30. Yeah. I always said, even back in Jay Cutler days, another Mr. 30 for 30. Always said, if you gonna throw 30 picks because you trying to win, you slinging, and you trying to win, give it to me. Give it to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with that being said,
So my keys to victory.
That's what I'm saying. Like with that being said, I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I know.
Because Dak is not a 30 for 30 and he's trying to win.
So
once Dak starts throwing picks in there, I don't know what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. You can see a guy that could throw 2 picks and he's still locked in. Give him the ball, he's still locked in. Just chill. With Dak, once he throw 2, you ready to be like, dude, is you all right, dude? Come on, man.
Yo, listen.
It's a little different, though.
Dak guaranteed to throw a pick tonight, man.
That's tough. We said this yesterday. Anytime interception thrower.
Yeah, nah. Yeah,
yo.
Listen. Dak is guaranteed to throw an interception against that defense.
But I'm not here to take nothing away from a good scheme that Dallas could potentially put together and Jalen be good for one. The only thing that I see the Eagles' offense is going to do to dominate is run with Saquon. Their trench game, they're going to dominate. Yeah, I don't know right away that A.J. Brown goes out there and just wipe the floor with whoever they put in front of him and Devontae Smith. Now, Devontae can run past guys, but I got to see it. Saquon is the only thing I can guarantee they're going to trench game is quiet. Everything else, I got to see it. Jalen, what do that arm look like?
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing I question about Jalen Hurts, man. He's an excellent game manager.
And what's the weather like in Philly? Is it going to be a little wet out there?
I don't know.
That's another thing. Chat, can somebody let us know what the weather look like in Philly tonight? Around kickoff.
I don't give a damn if it was snowing. Just give me football.
No, I hear that too.
Snowing. It could be a tornado. It could be a hurricane. I don't give a damn. Give me some football, man.
That's a good thing about the app. The app going to put you down.
But, yeah, I think Philly definitely going to dominate. My prediction is 28-10. I think it's going to be like a mercy by the fourth quarter.
I think it says 74 on the field at kickoff.
A beautiful night for football, chat. It's a beautiful night for football. So
the rain advisory is in, though. It is in, though, chat. The AccuWeather rain advisory is in, but at 8:20 kickoff, we looking at 74 degrees.
Yeah.
So football weather, let's do it.
What time is it, man? Because we
it's
right
7.
Now, we ain't so.
Oh, it's about to be crunch time. I can smell a football in the air.
Yeah, so we just came here to break down. We ain't really break it down yet, but
we just wanted to touch up on the sneak Friday game that came a little left field at us. Just wanted to touch up on it. It is a nice little matchup that could potentially definitely implicate some playoff seating. The Chargers and the Chiefs both challenging that division right now. As far as right now, week 1, this game could mean a whole lot for that division.
Yo, it's so crazy because
the Chargers win their first 5 games, and that one of those was beating the Chiefs in Brazil, could be huge.
Yo, you know what's so crazy is? It's so crazy that the league has so much parity nowadays. Even week 1 games count, man.
Yeah, the Ravens proved that last year by losing to the Chiefs in that first one.
Yeah, them week.
I know you don't want to talk about that game too much.
But. I don't want to talk about that. Isaiah Likely with his toe on the line. That lost me a couple of dollars, man. That's a fact.
Woo! But yeah, though, that definitely shined a bright light on some teams. As crazy as it sounds, because we all say, it's 17 weeks and blah, blah. Some teams got to win week 1.
Every game count. Yo, listen, I don't know how to feel about the Chargers defense. Khalil Mack is on his back 9. Like
Derwin James.
I don't know what the hell happened to Derwin James, man. He was on a rise and being
Derwin
the top
James.
safety.
No, it wasn't no being. Derwin James was in fact the best safety in the football at some point.
I don't know what happened though.
The way he plays, everybody like it. You like it every single time you see it. Extra penalty or 2 where he got to tone it down, but everybody liked the way he played. I don't know what do you call his career, or I don't know. Because he didn't actually do anything, but he's been elite. But he's elite. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, don't get us twisted here. We're not trying to say he didn't actually do nothing. You damn right. Derwin James have not done nothing, but he definitely is elite. We're not gonna say he's not elite. That safety play that he come with down to that line of scrimmage and how he do it, man. Everybody love that. You will add that to your team at any moment. But your buddy be there, then he don't be there. Then he's super injured. Then he come out of nowhere. Then he have a game with he Draymond. He like the Draymond of the NFL, man.
Yo,
without all the winning.
You know what I don't like though, because you have a lot of NFL teams that has 2 number 1 receivers, and y'all can't even give Justin Herbert 1, man.
Well, right now he got a solidified number 2. If he don't get any better Ladd McConkey is in fact a top 10 number 2 receiver.
Yeah, he too little. He got to be.
He might be even top 5 because he came 1,200 yards.
Yeah, he got to be a Wes Welker though. You know,
so
he need him
unless he gets better. Give him credit now. He still was just a rookie. If he gets better, he could step into a 1.
Yeah,
1,200 yards. What he had? We looked up the numbers. 8+ touchdowns, I believe.
I believe so. Yeah.
As a rookie, and got banged up at the end because it's all on him type of thing.
Yeah,
he definitely could be a few steps and some cleats away from being a 1. Now I ain't gonna take that from him, but if he don't go there, definitely top 5 as a number 2.
Yeah,
Easily pair him with somebody that's even okay, and he getting open now because you got to, you know what I mean, the basics. But you know, you put a number 1 guy with another guy, and things open up. So if Keenan Allen can be kind of that, if one of those rookies, because they do got another rookie, I can't think of his name. He had a good preseason. I can't think of his name right now, but if they do find a little way to help Ladd, man, that run game is gonna do it though.
yeah, but I would just believe Justin Herbert needs a solid number.
No, if he
receiver.
actually had a chance to get what he had in all of college, which is a real number 1,
Yeah,
he might do exactly what we saw in college.
like I said, man, I predict that Tyreek Hill will be a Los Angeles Charger before the trade deadline.
That might be one of your best takes.
Yeah,
That might be one of your best takes. That might be one of your best takes. For a few reasons, I would say should have never even went to Miami and just been cooking in LA this whole time. We might have seen great things.
Yeah.
Even though I do like what 2 of them did with that time in offense, I believe they don't need Tyreek. Jaden Waddle is Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, that's what I
Now get them another guy.
yeah.
They like the whole speed thing. You know, they don't want you unless you run a 4.3. You know, the Dolphins don't even play like that. You got to run a 4.3 to play for Miami. That's just how that go. You can run a 4.1. You know, they don't really play around with the 4.4s. And that's not fast enough. Look at their roster. And they just drafted another dude that this year that was one of the fastest. That's just what they do. So Tyreek with the Chargers might be one of your best takes. I can't lie, because it instantly shines the light like, wait, they already got a superstar quarterback.
Yeah.
You're right. This is good.
Yeah.
Now let's see some football.
Now you got
Now
Tyreek,
let's see Josh Allen versus Justin. Now let's see some football. Now let's see Tyreek and Justin versus Pat and whoever.
Yeah.
Now we talking. So that might be one of your best takes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
it's in the air.
That's one of my best takes. And it's a million more coming all season long at Not For Loser Sports Podcast.
That's in the air. Yo, that's one of those takes that they double back to when we make a reaction video.
Yeah.
It's in the air. There's no reason why that can't happen.
No, that can happen. That definitely can happen.
So
you didn't give your so who do you think gonna win the Chargers in Kansas City?
I'm gonna go Kansas City in a close game. I just believe the Chargers gonna run the ball. I believe Jim Harbaugh has a game plan to run the ball. I'm going to go Kansas City in a close victory on their revenge. Their defense is a little better than the Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Kansas City close win 24-17.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
I'm going to go the Chargers attempting to try to score to make it close and fell short that touchdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make it go down and try to beat us type of game. But then just couldn't get that, try to force it. So.
Since I said I'm taking the Chargers with the 3.5, I'm going to predict 24-21 Kansas City.
Like I said, it's not a bad bet.
Yeah,
I'm going to go against that. I'm going to go against that only because I feel like the Chiefs are being a little underrated. A tiny little bit.
Yeah.
A tiny little bit. I'm trying not to do that. So I'm going to go that. To me, NFL games, if you lose by 11 points, it's a blowout. That's just what it is. So I'm going to go under the blowout thing, but I'm going to say a foot.
So this is the thing, though. When you got two teams in the same division and they putting
that's another emphasis to I don't see a blowout coming.
You can't. That's why it be so, especially when you a betting man or whatever. So now when you playing against somebody and they're at home, they automatically get a couple points.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See, like, I don't know if this is what you're trying to say, but it's like you get 1-13 divisional game. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Exactly. And so 3.5 is perfect because usually division rivals, the game will be decided by a field goal. So that half a point is major.
And that's always been a thing over the last however many years, and it still is a thing. those divisional games, they mark out at that 3.5, 3. That's
yeah.
So
that hook.
It's
that
the
hook
neutral
is
site that got me like, can the Chargers, do they even have that yet? You know what I mean? The Chiefs is the established team.
Yeah.
The Chargers ain't even won at home yet. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah,
do they have that? That's what I'm trying to say. So, I still think it's a good bet on your behalf, just in the sense that they're gonna play a close. They're gonna try to play a close game.
Of course.
And I don't think Harbaugh, he's not dumb enough to just lose his job week 1. That's definitely one of those. They go out there and blow the Chargers out. He can not lose his job week 1, but you get what I'm saying. Start that talk.
He can start the talk.
Yeah, 100%. They get blew out by Kansas City, boy. Oh boy.
But I think Jim Harbaugh signed one of them crazy deals like John Gruden did.
Yeah,
like
he did.
A 10-year deal,
Yeah.
right?
But that's because they want. I believe that they want what brother has given the Ravens. Let him just build it. You know what I mean?
But to me, John Harbaugh has underachieved, man. There's no way in hell Lamar Jackson doesn't have a Super Bowl ring yet.
I don't know. I won't listen, y'all. This is something. I won't even get too much into this, but I just got one question for you.
I'm listening.
How many Lamar Jackson type of quarterbacks either have won a Super Bowl or you think really will?
Hey, yo,
The answer is none, but
yo, it's
that's my agenda to, is it John Harbaugh? Is it John Harbaugh? Or is that just not in the cards for Lamar? Not Lamar, but a Lamar style kind of guy. Is it just not in the cards for them? Vic never won one. Right now, I'm telling you right now, I don't see that Jaden Daniels is getting ready to win one.
So you saying the style of play, the running duel, that's what you saying? Or you
Listen, chat. I know you smarter than that.
Yeah.
I ain't saying the style of play. I don't want to say it, but will a black quarterback that's elite naturally, culturally, ever win a Super
Bowl? I believe Lamar Jackson, I believe before his career is over, he's going to win a Super Bowl.
Okay, so right now, Vic didn't win a Super Bowl because, what's your answer? Honestly.
He had a fair chance with Philly.
Okay, I agree with that. Okay. So right there, you saying right there, you're not blaming no coach for Vic not winning.
No, I'm not blaming.
That's what I'm saying. So in the sense of Lamar Jackson, you saying coach.
I believe, no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying
because I believe they both had equal fair chances.
I believe that John Harbaugh, you know how he should have been on the hot seat, man.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
John Harbaugh,
that's what I'm
sticking around by his name for his.
That's what I meant by the Chargers want that same thing, but they want to get that same thing to brother. Like, the hot seat probably hot now, but it gonna ride away on that. They ain't gonna ever turn into nothing. So I agree with you on with the Ravens, because what have Buddy done? You load up the roster you load up these rosters that look in.
Yo, I'm not even
can't be beat.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you.
And then you take a team.
The Baltimore Ravens should have went to the Super Bowl last year.
Man, listen, you lost to a team in Josh Allen that we all know only Josh was good enough to compete with y'all.
Yeah.
Only Josh play at a level that you would send him out there to play against the Ravens kind of team. Only Josh. Maybe James, just because James was in the elite running back talk in the offensive line as a whole. Because the offensive line as a whole plays, there isn't a higher level in the NFL. So, that Ravens team lost to the Bills with all that? Ain't no way. It would be a difference if we're sitting here saying, no, dog, man, Bills this versus that. Bills this, it's not that. The Ravens blow them roster-wise off the page. Even at the tight end spot, I was arguing with my buddy. Mark Andrews is blowing Knox and Kincaid together. Get them out of here. And then Likely better than both. I'm taking Likely over Kincaid and Knox.
No, I like the Isaiah Likely kid.
I'm taking Isaiah Likely over Kincaid and Knox.
I like Isaiah Likely.
I don't know if that sounds crazy or not. I get it, but I'm taking Likely. Likely showed me that as soon as Mark Andrews wasn't available, just let me do whatever you expect of him. He was making the plays. He was dominating Kansas City that game when the toe thing happened.
Yeah.
So, roster-wise, I agree with you.
Yo,
man.
just think about it, though. Last season, Derrick Henry almost had 2,000 yards rushed.
With two separate teams. He did that with two separate, Mr. 19.
But at the same time, Lamar Jackson was MVP runner-up, bruh.
He almost had he had 4,500 passing yards and 900 plus rushing yards.
That's it. Yo, to have almost a 2,000. I think Derrick Henry had like 1,900 or something yards rushing.
They had I think somebody said they had almost 5,000 of both. Never done before.
That's incredible, man.
So it's not like it's a bad thing they lost to a Josh Allen, because we understand that Josh may be underrated. What he does,
I don't think he's underrated no more.
well, maybe not no more, but in the sense of how that game went down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He hadn't even won the MVP yet. You know, so in the sense of how that game went down,
Yeah.
it's like they waited for the outcome of that game. Honestly, think about it. Come on now. We talk about just debate. They waited for the outcome of that game.
They had to.
It literally came down to that. That play that Mark Andrews dropped, that didn't, like a real football person will tell you, that didn't make the game.
Yeah.
Y'all people watching it for face value will say, oh my God, Mark Andrews, but let's really watch the game.
Yeah.
Ravens, y'all shouldn't have been that close with Buffalo, man. Not in that moment where Josh didn't have enough, man. I'm sorry, man. Josh didn't have enough. And that's the only reason why I say before that, it must have been underrated, because nobody should have been able to do that against the Ravens, man. Only thing Josh had working for him is home field advantage.
Nah, that's
he took that and he hit his head on the moon with that.
Yeah,
So,
I lost some money on that shit.
I'll tell you right now, I agree with you that the Ravens 100%, man, they on the clock. And here we are again.
Yeah.
They draft Malachi Starks to go with what's the young safety? I'm forgetting his name.
For who?
The Ravens. 14. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting your name.
Yeah, I can't even think of it either.
That's sad, man.
I can't think of it either.
This boy is an absolute demon. I don't want to get it wrong though. Anyways, though, they mixing them two together. They had the led the league in sacks. They quietly did that.
Yeah.
Doubling that back. They missing out on linebackers. I'm not really sure what to expect from that, but the Ravens defense again loaded. You want to go to the offense? We still got Derrick Henry.
Man.
Flowers and Bateman look good. And added D-Hop just to throw people off. Andrews is ready to come back and play,
Jair
but likely
Alexander. And they just
Jair Alexander is a scratch, but if he play healthy, he's going to be a top cornerback.
Yo,
The game that they get him to play where he healthy, boy, he gonna be dangerous.
Yo, I think they just added somebody else. I don't know if it was like a meme or somebody. Did they add Shiloh Sanders? Yo, look on there. I
don't know if they added Shiloh.
Yeah, I think I
don't know.
seen that. Man.
I thought I seen something about Atlanta for Shiloh. Maybe I'm tripping.
I think they added Shiloh, man. Or somebody just was pulling my chain.
Can't believe we don't know this kid's name, because we tripping. We absolutely lost our mind. Oh, Kyle Hamilton. Duh.
Yeah.
My bad,
Kyle Hamilton.
My bad, Hamilton. Listen,
nah, he not part of the
Malachi
Ravens.
Starks and Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah.
With Nate Wiggins, and you still getting Humphrey. You coming with the 2 sack leaders. You got Vanoy and the Matabuke.
Yo, that Kyle.
What?
Yo, listen. Vanoy, I don't know what word. It's like
he's a Patriot.
He was possessed last
He's a
year.
Patriot.
Like,
That's
man,
only
Kyle Vanoy.
Mike Vrabel, man. He come from that cloth. That's why the Patriots are dangerous right now.
Nah, that's a fact.
They creating a cloth, man. The Patriots dangerous right now.
We got to get ready for the real life.
All right, y'all. We blabbering off. It looked like a couple people done hopped out, man.
Yeah, nah. Listen.
Listen. We about to push off. We'll be back up, though.
Yeah, nah.
See, a couple of y'all done hopped off. Y'all probably went to go get ready. We need to be in the same type of time.
Yeah, nah. We gonna be live on Instagram, Facebook. You already know YouTube and something else. Twitter. I gotta try to fix it. For some reason, they keep kicking us off Twitter and IG. Let me fix this. We're gonna turn on the pregame. We'll be back for the live stream. Cowboys, Dallas, 8:20. Cowboys, Dallas fans, pull up, man. You already know. Not for Loser Sports Podcast, man. We out, man.